Maritza Willis, once again coming to you live from San Antonio. Guys, today has been such a long day. It's been so exhausting. I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning, and today is a day that I actually have to meal prep. So I wanted to show you a quick, fun recipe that I think you guys are going to absolutely love. This is going into ignite phase, all right? And ignite is where we actually turn up the fuel in our bodies. Everything that we're eating is to go ahead and speed up our metabolism and to get us into fat burning mode. So behind me, as you can see, I am whipping up some sweet potato pancakes. The recipe is very simple. You take a baked sweet potato, you take about, I'm using here about 8 egg whites, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I am also going to be using a tablespoon of coconut oil and a 1/4 cup of walnuts. Blend all of that up together, and I'm whipping up these beautiful sweet potato pancakes. Now, the other thing that I want to show you guys and what I am doing, because sometimes it's a little fun to add that little extra, as opposed to using a syrup, let's go ahead and do a fun topping. So what I have gotten is these beautiful pears, and all I am going to do is dice them up. I'm going to put a little bit of lime juice, cinnamon, and I am going to cook them down in about a teaspoon of coconut oil just so that they won't stick. I'm gonna let them steam down, and I am going to use that as a topping for the sweet potato pancakes. So I'll show you what that looks like in a minute, but I wanted to give you that recipe so that you guys, if you're making these at home over the weekend, obviously I'm making a whole bunch of them and I need to get back there before I burn them. But I wanted to share this with you so that it'll give you some ideas of how to set yourself up to win. So I'll be back in just a minute so I can show you what that finished product looks like, all right? Bear with me. So hey guys, moving over, I wanted you to see how there was one that fell. How the pears are actually cooking down. So can you see that? And so all I am doing is just going to make like a compote to go over those beautiful pancakes. So pancake is done. We're gonna set this aside, and so that you get the gist of what this is. Now, depending on your desired tenderness for these pears, right? For the most part, all you're gonna do is let them cook down like if it were an apple pie or a pear pie. You can either have them a little crunchier, you can have them softer. It all depends on how you like them. You take about that much and you just put it on top of the pancake, and I'll show that to you in a second. And I'm gonna cook those down a little bit more because I like them not really soft, but I also don't like them too mushy. Here you go. Let's see. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've added a little bit of lime juice. And the reason you do that is so that it keeps them from turning brown because of oxidation. So you're going to do a little bit of lime juice. You're going to do no sugar. There's enough sugar in the pears themselves. And then you're going to do a little bit of cinnamon. Cook them down in a little bit of coconut oil so that they don't stick and it releases a little bit more of their juice. And that's it. So let's see. Yummy PFC breakfast. So you have your sweet potato, your pear as your carb, you have your walnuts as your fat, you have a little bit of cinnamon, which is a free item, and then you've got your egg whites, which is your protein. I made a ton of these pancakes so that all I've got to do is go run. I'm going to put this in a Tupperware container, or you can get the little to-go containers on my website if you wanted as some of my favorite things in the meal prepping cases, right? Have them ready. They're freezer friendly, they're refrigerator friendly, they're microwave friendly, they're dishwasher friendly, so you can set yourself up to win. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Don't forget to keep tuning in to Burn Fat with Ritz. We need those muscles. Bye, guys.